start with your name and your school, please.
Kyle Gerdeman, Lindenwood University.
All right, Coach, can you give us your general thoughts on the upcoming season?
I think excited as much as anything just to get started in year two. A good core of returners back and a lot of new players. So, I think just excited to get started as we continue to move forward.
And what would you say you're most looking forward to this season?
I think to see how our program has grown from year one in the OVC and Division I into year two is what we're excited about. It's a long process. We've had our challenges and still have challenges, but I think we've taken some steps in the right direction, and I'm looking forward to that.
What do you like most about your team this year?
I think early in the year, I think we've got great character guys, and we've been able to develop some good chemistry. I think some of that developed this summer when we took a foreign tour to Italy, so that gave us kind of a head start on building some of that. But that's what I've enjoyed the most to this point about this group of guys.
What is an important thing that must happen for your team to be successful this year?
I think all of our players continuing to develop, individually. Obviously we've got to grow as a team, but I think with the combination of returners and new players we have, we've got some older guys, we've still got some young guys, and I think right now we've got a lot of players that can probably find their way on the floor. 9, 10 guys, but I think as much as anything they have to continue to develop. Individually, I think they all have a lot of room for growth, and I think that's the biggest thing for us.
What are your general impressions of the OVC race this year?
I think, like always, I think competitive. I think that, it's still a league that's had a lot of turnover. You saw a lot of the all-league guys from last year aren't here anymore. Just a few of them return. I think 4 maybe. So that the way that our coaches work, the way our coaches recruit, their ability to bring in good players. When you look at the rosters, there's a lot of talent up and down those rosters. And then you've got, the same teams. I think you look at Moorhead, who's going to be very good again, picked to win the league. SIUE returns a lot of players. Tennessee Martin returns good players and recruited well. So, I think you see those same names at the top, but it's going to be competitive, all the way up and down.